Everything's propaganda every time I watch TV. I'm like, gee, can you put another fat, black, retarded person in this commercial? And then my friend's like, hey, Lizzo's not retarded. Couldn't fool me.
She's bold, brutally honest, and doesn't hold back, especially when it comes to roasting women. Get ready for Leonarda Jonie at her most savage, where no filter means full laughs. First up, Jonie pulls out a checklist for unattractive women, and let's just say, if you've ever used a Snapchat filter unironically, you might be on it. It's hilarious, harsh, and painfully accurate.
I've prepared a list to help unattractive women realize that they're unattractive. Because I realize that no one's going to tell you to your face because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Number one, you work in an office. No attractive woman works in an office for longer than it takes for the CEO to start banging her and setting her up in an apartment. You take the bus. You will never see an attractive woman at a bus stop. She'll either be picked up and trafficked, or she's got a man who loves her enough who'll drive her wherever she needs to go. You post a picture on Instagram and there are tons of comments telling you how beautiful you are from other women. I got bad news for you, sweetie. Ugly women love to boost other ugly women. They think that if they can bring down the scale of attractiveness to the level that they're at, so everybody's on that level, then they cannot be revealed for being the hideous monsters that they actually are. You're Asian. I don't need to explain that.
In a bit about border control, she suddenly locks eyes with a woman in the front row and says, "Some of them made it to my show. It's unexpected, pointed, and sends the whole crowd howling."
Got a lot of migrants at the border, although it looks like some of you made it up here tonight. She's like, I'm not a migrant, you are to me. What are you?
I'm Asian.
That's still a migrant, dude. It's just, we're not afraid of you, so. What kind of Asian though, like Filipino or something?
No, I'm long.
Nobody knows what that is. Put us somewhere geographically where we can understand.
Thailand, Laos.
Near Thailand. Okay. Is this a lady or is it a lady boy? Because she said she was from Thailand, not because she was. I mean, anyway, Asians, they all look the same. You can't tell which one's a man or a woman. Put a wig on one and do good luck figuring it out. You're taking it home at 2 a.m. A hole's a hole, especially if it's Asian. It's going to be tight.
She dives into the topic of fat women, and no one is spared. From stretchy pants to secret snack stashes, Leonarda hits every nerve with precision and punchlines.
The hotter you are, the crazier you can be. Men will put up with it. But the opposite is also true. This is why fat girls used to be so nice.
But then the internet and a bunch of black dudes convinced them that they were hot too.
Now you can't even talk to one. Relax, bitch.
You can't have an attitude and type 2 diabetes. If you're over 300 pounds, you need to be as sweet as your blood sugar. These fat white girls who get with a black dude and then they're like, see, I'm not racist. And I'm like, come on, Cheryl. It's not like you had a choice. It's like when black dudes are like, I don't even like them skinny white girls. I'm like, come on, Daryl. It's not like you had a choice either.
Ugly women take center stage in this roast, and Jonie doesn't sugarcoat a single word. If you've ever taken a selfie in bad lighting, this might sting a little.
Rule number one, ladies, do not take advice from ugly women. Stop with the everybody's beautiful. Where are these ugly women getting their confidence from? I want to know. Fat women, I know, they get their confidence from black dudes and Puerto Ricans hitting on them. But ugly women, what is it? Is it the Mexicans that are coming in and hitting on you that make you think you're special? Mexicans can't see your face because they can't recognize different faces on white people, just the same way we can't recognize different faces on them. So they just see blonde hair, they think she must be hot. Number two, just don't listen to fat women either. Fat women will always tell you the best way to lose weight, which already is like...
She tackles feminism with one of her wildest takes yet. It was invented by ugly women. The delivery? Cold, calculated, and hilarious enough to shock even the back row.
Feminism was invented by ugly bitches. Go look at those feminist rallies. They put all the cute ones in the front row. Right behind them, they got the purple-haired wildebeest. Just in the back screaming, "My choice! My choice!" Bitch, you wish somebody would you.
Social media queens beware. Jonie mocks every thirst trap caption that ends with "men don't care." The irony? She proves men really don't, but everyone else does.
All right, ladies, I'm engaged, so now I'm going to give you some advice on how to get a man. Here's 5 things men don't care about, which I see you stupid bitches posting. Your job. They don't care if you're the CEO or you're flipping burgers at McDonald's. All you got to do is not be fat. Traveling. Here's me in Greece. Here's me in Italy. Oh, you're on a boat? You're a whore. Stop talking about stupid things. Post pictures of your ass. Your money. Unless you're fat, old, or both, and they're trying to live off you. Tell them you're poor. Your accomplishments. You ran a 5K? First of all, bitch, 5K. I run a 5K through my neighborhood every day trying to get away from the Puerto Ricans. That you're funny. Okay, first of all, let me just tell you this. You're probably not funny. You're boring. You're probably a good-looking woman, and everybody's laughing. They're not even listening to anything you say. Now, there are a few things they do care about. If you have a mixed-race baby, a dick, AIDS.
She jumps into the truth about abortion, a risky topic, but she walks the line with fearless wit. You'll hear laughs, gasps, and one-liners that cut deeper than any debate.
You guys support abortion? Clap if you do. I'm with you guys, because did you guys know that most of the women that get abortions are minorities, and God knows we don't need any more of that, all right? Women have had so many abortions that their uteruses are haunted. They've just got like these aborted fetus ghosts sitting there.
Why didn't you want me, Mom? Is it because I'm black?
Next, she roasts female pilots, asking if turbulence increases when they're adjusting their winged eyeliner. It's absurd and savage, and the audience can't stop laughing.
I'm tired of this push for diversity, equity, and inclusion. They're like, oh, we need more women and minority airline pilots. You mean the 2 groups that can't drive? If you walked in and there was an Asian lady flying your plane, you're walking right the f*** out. Because we let an Asian lady fly a plane once and we still can't find that Malaysian Airlines flight.
Why women suck sounds brutal, but Jonie spins it into a full-on comedy breakdown. It's one of those rants that hurts, heals, and hilariously humbles all at once.
Being a woman in general, right, ladies? I'm just kidding. It's easy. Shut up, bitches. We have everything. We have everything we've ever wanted, and we're still not happy. I think we're the problem.
In one wild turn, she jokes about African migrants chasing after fat white women. The punchline hits like a truck, and somehow, she still lands it without crashing the crowd.
We have African migrants this time. Everybody's like, oh, they're coming for our jobs. And I'm like, they're black. They're not coming for our jobs. We've got an obesity epidemic. They're coming for our fat white women.
And finally, she goes in on an OnlyFans girl during a podcast.
You wouldn't date a guy who worked at McDonald's and had no ambitions?
That's just because, like...
Is it because he's black?
No.
What?
Savage? Yes. Accurate? You decide. Leonarda Jonie didn't just roast, she torched the house down. Drop a comment with your favorite moment. Hit like if you laughed. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more comedy with zero apologies.